Hello, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, and homeless people everywhere who may not be watching my videos. This is Harold Homelesson, your friend Homeless Harry, aka Harold Homelesson. This week, I'd like to do a follow-up from the first episode and the second episode in which I mentioned there was a certain amount of evidence to suggest that there might possibly be firearms on the premises. And I discovered it, if you recall, this bandolier, which is a military pouch, which is full of ammunition, and the ammunition, gets this down out of my face, the ammunition looks like this. This is what's called the stripper clip, this part right here. And it's loaded full of 10 bullets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whoops! There's only 9 bullets here. But anyway, in theory, there would be 10 bullets here. And these bullets go into the stripper clip. And this right here is made for this right here. This is a Chinese military issue SKS, which stands for some kind of, it's like Simonov. It's the Simonov rifle. It was a rifle developed by the Russians at the very end of World War II in 1945 or thereabouts. And it predates the AK-47, and it wasn't used in frontline service for very long. And it was replaced by the AK-47. But the Russians, being resourceful people, realized they had a couple of options. They could either continue to use it to dig holes with, or practice with, or train with, or do something, or they could unload it and they could dump it on the Chinese. So that's what they did. They called up Chairman Mao and they said, "Look, Mao buddy, we got ourselves a really good rifle and you should try it." I'm just going to put the bayonet up because it looks cool. And anyway, so they sold the rights to or they built these for the Chinese. And there are lots of kinds. And in China, it was called the Type 56. And that's way too high to see. But you see, it's got a bayonet here. There's a pointy. This is a spike. This isn't a full-blade bayonet. In 1965, the Chinese started making it with a spike, a chisel on the end. Now, this part's not sharp, you see, because I haven't cut my fingers off, but this part, boy, this could stick some serious pig. I'll tell you what. So I'm going to put that back down now. Anyway, so, I don't have the facilities to really show you to you. I don't have the faculties neither, because you should never use a firearm while under the influence of really bad port wine that you found somewhere near the basement of the book depository. So Harry doesn't advocate the use of firearms, so he's under those particular conditions. So he's just going to show you a little bit, just give you a little overview what it looks like. You see whoops, I knocked my wine over, hang on. Isn't she a beauty? Look at that. You can put your bullets in there. I'll show you how that goes. I'll show you what that looks like. Now see, I got the bottom of the magazine open, so yeah, it's not going to cause any trouble. That was, excuse me. I'm going to just make a little room here. See, go like this. And you can put the stripper clips in there, and they put it right in there. Now, you might wonder how Harry's learned all these things. Books. Okay, Harry found a book, and it was all about learning to use the SKS and some other similar firearms, and he learned about ammunition. Remember, the most important thing there is ammunition. Ooh, Harry's got some grease on his finger. Where did that come from? Must come from the dirty bullet. The bullets are very dirty. That's nice to know. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yes, so Harry's got, that's kind of cool. I like that. We could use that as a cover. Doesn't that look tough? I like to Harry like Harry's the commander. Don't mess with Harry. Let me see if I can get a little bit different look here. That's supposed to go around your waist, but Harry's got a huge waist and he doesn't know what he's. That's the minute I haven't gone anywhere. Don't take me off camera. I must think I put this right. Wait a minute. That looks pretty tough. Look at that. We got his bandolier set up like this, and there's Harry. Okay. Now Harry looks crippled. There we go. There. What do you think of that? Does that look like a cover of a Guns and Ammo magazine? Does Harry have a future in the world of guns industry? Does Harry like a tough? Now I wanted to point out something. Will you stop calling yourself Harry? That's, I know what you viewers are going to say. Stop referring to yourself in the third person. I'm sick of hearing Harry call himself Harry. You know what? There's nothing wrong with calling myself me or I or me, because I am a person too. Just because I'm a homeless, and just because I'm inebriated, and just because I'm wielding a potentially dangerous firearm, which, by the way, is not loaded, safety Texas is just sitting here for cosmetical purposes. I see there's nothing in there, nothing in the chamber, nobody's gonna get hurt today. And there's just a couple more things. I'm gonna put the gun down now. I think I've held it long enough. I don't know how to use it yet. We haven't figured it out, because, that will be on the subsequent episode. I just wanted to do a little follow-up work with our Esperanto. Just a minute. Don't get impatient. People are so impatient these days. Okay, a little follow-up. Couple more phrases I wanted to share in Esperanto so you can continue to practice the language. Okay, this one refers to my refreshing beverage. Chitia vino odoros de casta urino. This here wine, Chitia vino, this particular wine, Chitia vino, odoros, smells, odors, the odoros, de casta urino, of cat pee. So this particular wine, this here wine smells like cat pee. Mia haroi despri smira olvia. That means my hair is greasier than yours, which I am almost willing to bet that it is. So it's not a lie, no lie at all. So I hope you have enjoyed this rather elongated and rambling, somewhat prolix example of what Harry can talk about when he's a little bit under the weather. We'll see you next time for another episode of Homeless Harry, aka Harold Homelesson, where we'll be discussing more books that we have found and maybe some other articles of weaponry, and we'll have to see what develops. So you stay tuned. Have a nice day. See you. Bye-bye.